Hi YouTube, hi Facebook. Welcome to Live Tuesdays.
Hello.
Lisa's down from Pretoria for the week. Matthew is here, and the question is, guess what we're making? And if you're new, we need to know. If you're a regular,
Hi everyone. Hello Lisa K on YouTube. Hello, hello. Nice to see you again. Let's see who's joining us on Instagram. I see John is here. Hello. Lisa Kruger on Facebook. I assume that's the same Lisa K.
Oh yeah, it might be.
Now I can go Facebook stalk you.
Hello Lynn, hello 𝐓𝐈𝐈𝐿, both on Instagram, and Lucy.
Hello Lynn. Hello Lucy.
Hi.
Bobby.
Hi Faye. Faye says she's a newbie on Instagram.
Oh, awesome. Welcome, Faye. Okay.
Hello, the head company.
The head company. What do you do, the head company? Tell us. Do you make hats?
Hair?
Hair company.
No, I'm guessing.
Oh, hair? Do you do weaves? What do you do, the head company?
Hello. I'm just writing a message for Matthew to pin on Instagram quick. You guys can go download the pattern so long at www.fabric8.co.za/live-tuesdays. Matthew, can you pin that?
Hi guys, so this is Live Tuesdays, and we are from the company called Fabric8. Fabric, the word, the number 8. And you can find us on Instagram, Facebook. We're even on TikTok. We're not very active there, but we are. And now on YouTube. And we have a Facebook page. We also have a Facebook group. We have lots of WhatsApp groups. So if you want to join a sewing group, that's quite active and very interesting. And there's a lot of things you can learn. I always say keep it for your bedtime reading. If you don't, put it on mute so that the messages don't bug you through the day. But there's always someone that's able to help you if you're stuck. I'm
posting the link for the WhatsApp groups in chat now. So if you guys want to join any of our, feels like 30 WhatsApp groups, go follow the link.
So our company is based in Cape Town, but we aim to be your go-to creative supply store. Well, possibly by next year, but at the moment we're sewing, specialize in sewing, knitting, crochet. We do have some craft products, but not a lot yet. And we literally get new products weekly. And if you stick with us, I'm going to show you some new products from this week. And also some of the previously or older products that we haven't featured yet. It's an online store, so you can order from anywhere in South Africa. We do deliver to your door. And obviously, I always say, I get a lot of people who ask me how much is the courier fee. So if you put everything in your basket and you go to checkout, but at checkout you are not paying yet. It'll actually calculate on your address how much the courier fee is. Just always remember that if you are in Durban and we are in Cape Town, that you will be paying a little bit more than most other people because you are the furthest away that you can get in South Africa almost from us. So the only courier issues we've ever had were all from Durban people.
But the website does calculate it before you check out, so you will see.
Yeah, you don't have to worry that you have to pay or anything. You can see the courier fee before. We also do local pickup. You just need to choose local pickup if you're from Cape Town and you can find your way to Brackenfell. And then just WhatsApp us and let us know when you're coming, because we're not always here, and also it's a warehouse setup, so we're not always able to give parcels if the right people ain't here.
Yeah.
The head company says, I'm Nikki. I'm a hairstylist. I was by
Oh,
you
Nikki.
yesterday.
Hi, Nikki. Yes, no. Okay. All right.
And Lynn says she's excited for the new stuff. She can see.
Lynn is one of our, how do you say, OG.
Yes.
Original gangsters.
Did you say what is Live Tuesdays?
Live Tuesdays. We do this every Tuesday night at 7. And what we aim to do is I try and do a tutorial. Either it's a tutorial on just how to do something, or it's a tutorial with a pattern. We always have downloads. All the downloads are still available from, I think we're at project 31 now. So all the patterns and all the downloads are available on our website. If you go to our website, www.fabric8number.co.za, you'll see at the top, there's a pink banner that says free sewing lessons. In there, you will find all our previous patterns. So for about the first hour, we do a tutorial or a pattern, or we make something, and then right after that, we have a general Q&A where I have people can ask me anything. If you don't understand a certain product, or you want to buy a certain product and you want me to show you the product, please, that's the time you can ask me. If there's something you're struggling with and you don't know how to use it, and I might know, I hope I know. If I don't know, I'll find out for you. But we're gonna just, for a little bit of an icebreaker, we are not as I actually forgot to print them out. It's my fault. So I'm going to show you very zoomed in emojis.
Very blurry emojis.
Very blurry, very zoomed in emojis on my iPad. And we are going to guess the movie. Matthew, is it movie?
At least the first one is a movie.
The first one is a movie.
I don't know about the rest.
So please tell me if you can see this. I will keep it up like that. Can you see what it is?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
I think you can.
So
the first one is a knife and fork.
Yes. So we need an answer for the movie.
So when you said the first one, I thought you were going to give them the answer. I'm like, goodness, Lisa, give them a second.
While we wait for you guys to answer, because there is about a 30-second delay, so if we seem really slow, it is because you seem really slow to us. While we wait for an answer, can you guys give me an indication, if you're on Instagram, do you see any messages, lisi.lala, which is me, do you see any messages I send? I'm going to send like hi, and then let me know in chat if you see that message. Because I think Instagram is like shadow banned me because Matthew can never see my messages or
I
pin
can see them
them.
on my personal account, and everyone else can see them. It's only this one.
It's like Fabric8 is blocked me.
It does. Nick and their company, also known as Nikki, says Eat, Pray, Love. So does Design _Faye, and Lucy Ramrose also says Eat, Pray,
And
Love.
Lisa K and Saskia.
Okay, so is that too easy?
And Lynn says yes, I see it.
Thank you, Lynn.
Okay, but now do you have the answers for the rest of these?
Yes, they're on. Yeah, I can find them. So show it, and then I'll find the answer for you.
I'll just know the answer.
Okay,
so
what
it's
is?
fine.
It's very blurry where I'm looking.
The one is a girl with a crown, a yellow-haired girl. The next one is a yellow-haired girl with a veil. I know what that is. I don't even need to go look.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys, any guesses?
Come on.
Guess. Laura Lopik or Lopik, I might be mispronouncing, on Facebook also got Eat, Pray, Love. And hello, 𝐓𝐈𝐿𝐿, nice to see you again. Can our Facebook people give us some love? Say hello. We would love to shout you out. We always joke here that the Facebook people are so quiet.
Yeah, no, please, you gotta talk. That's how you pay us for this. Every little heart you send or emoji counts to our feeds being more busy and being shown to more people.
Did anyone get that one? Yeah, okay. Saskia Hazes on YouTube says Princess Bride.
Princess Bride. I had diaries. I didn't. Okay, next. Can you see what that is?
It's like a sunset and a vampire. And I have no idea what that answer is. Let me check.
Obvious. That's so obvious.
Oh, I think I know
oh my
what
goodness,
it is.
Lisa, that's embarrassing.
Oh.
You feel bad now, Lisa?
But I only screenshotted those, so if you want to do more, you have to zoom in screenshot so that it goes closer now. Just on here. Okay.
Design Faye on Instagram says Twilight.
Well done, Faye. Lisa K. Well done. Saskia says she's got kids screaming in the background. 𝐓𝐔𝐃𝐀𝐃 can't hear. Are we the kids screaming in the background? Are you complaining about my mom's kids or your kids? Okay, next.
I can actually just zoom in on this. No, I can't. Okay. Let's see. Photo. Let's see what's gonna be.
Guys,
next.
while you're here, drop us a like, please. It takes 1 second of your day and it means the world to us. Drop us a like, it helps people find our channel and find our account. Oh, I know that one. These are cute, but they're very easy.
Yeah.
They are very easy.
Okay, any guesses? Any guesses?
Did you even know the last one?
Saskia says Twilight, specifically the sparkly people. Any guesses, guys?
Come on, what's this?
Also, remember to let us know if you're a newbie. We'd love to give you a shout out.
Lynn says Devil Wears Prada.
Well done, Lynn.
Lynn.
Lucy Ramboros also got
said
it.
Let's see how old the people here are. Okay, so it's the middle one, eh? Because I can't zoom in and get all the pictures in. It's the middle one.
I know.
Oh, I think I know what that is.
The middle one.
Okay, so it's a bunch of yellow girls with veils. And the last one is a coffin. Just in case you can't see it, it's quite small on YouTube and Facebook. Laura also got Devil Wears Prada. Saskia got Devil Wears Prada about 10 hours after we said it. Well done. You're really the winner tonight.
Is it Saskia or
Yeah, Saskia is
Saskia.
it.
Oh, okay.
Lynn, no, don't read Lynn's answer. She's too fast.
Okay, one more. Lynn's got it. Lynn is our A candidate.
Design Faye says, can I get a shout out? She's a surface designer based in SA. Designs are repeatable and can be printed on fabric. So if you want designs that are repeatable and you print them on fabric, Design Faye is your goal.
Design Faye. Design us a fabric, man. And we can have it printed.
Yes.
A Fabric8 fabric.
Their company also got it right.
Okay, so we had 4 weddings and a funeral.
Yes. And
Well
this one.
done.
Last one. It's an
Ooh.
envelope and a computer.
Yeah, that one. Can you tilt your thing a bit forward? There we go. Envelope and a laptop computer thingy. Last one, guys. If you get this one right, we will give you absolutely nothing except good
shout
credit.
out.
Brownies. Brownie points.
We'll give you the opportunity to give us some love.
We will give you a free fridge magnet with your next purchase.
Yes. A little free gift. We'll wrap your gift for you.
Lisa K and Lynn says you've got mail. Design Faye says you've got mail. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
Yes!
Yay!
I don't think I saw that movie.
I
Yeah.
have no idea. That was the one I had no idea on. I just had absolutely no
So
idea.
this
Same.
one, I'm going to do one more because this is another movie I've never, ever, ever heard of.
It's a little sunny, a sun,
A sun
and a brain.
And a brain.
Last one.
This is
for the main prize. The
No.
main prize of one
It's
fridge
a-
magnet
It's
with your next
a
order.
ton of words. This looks like it's only 2 words, but there's many words.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
It's a lot of words.
Yes, I think it is. I think I know what it is.
Design Face says the previous one is horror. She
Uh,
says she thinks. That might be why you don't know it. Any guesses?
the other one, I have a guess.
Any
Okay, the
guesses?
sun and the
Wait,
brain.
wait.
It's a sun and a brain.
We don't even have a single guess yet.
Yeah, well, I've never heard of this. I mean, you could have sold this as a book. Maybe it is
Oh,
a book.
Lisa K has a question. iZombie?
No.
Laura actually
No.
says it's always sunny in Philadelphia.
No.
What is
Design-
that?
That sounds like
Brains.
the same. I've also not
Design?
seen that movie.
Mega Brains? Sunshine on My Mind?
No.
It's-
7
Can I go
pounds?
for it?
Yes.
Eternal Sunshine on the Spotless Mind. Isn't it that one?
Yes.
There we go.
Holy
Boom.
cow.
I've never heard of that movie.
No.
I've
It's
never.
a great movie, guys.
I've never
Yo.
seen that
No.
movie or heard of it.
Saskia says, my order from this morning is hiding in my car boot. Bought myself a present instead of something for my husband. His birthday is today. Biggest oof.
No, that's not oof.
I love that for you.
Yes, that's how it should be like that. Or you could do like what I did. I got married on my husband's birthday. So that
Aw.
he never gets that, so that I can get a gift on his birthday.
Hello, Amina. Hello, Anna Marie. Hello, Nikabi. I think we've already said hello to you, but hello again.
Okay, guys. So
Hello,
we're gonna-
Velta on Facebook. Okay, we can go into it.
Okay, guys. So tonight's tutorial is super easy, but this was asked for. So it's literally like a 5-minute job, but I'm gonna try and like stretch it out. Okay, so the pattern, this is the one pattern, it sticks, it's obviously 4 A4 pages. So when you download it, just make sure that you print at 100% scaling, and then you just stick them together. Okay, so I made these sizes, but it's very difficult for me to make sizes because I've got really big hands. So I always feel like I should go bigger. The pair that I got on is made of t-shirting. I've also made them of fleece. Matthew, show and tell. I've also made the same size in fleece. And this is actually the adult size small. So it is a little bit, and I have quite big hands, but I mean I don't have big hands like a big man, but I have big hands for a lady. So if you guys are struggling with size, I can always size it down for you, but this is the smallest one, I think. Yeah, it's the smallest one.
It fits me. I have little hands.
Yeah. Anyway, it's
little
easy to up and to make it smaller and larger. So don't. It's very easy. But anyway, the kiddies ones are also there. So you could always, if you have really tiny hands, you could always go down to the kiddies one. Okay. So once you've cut it out.
Saskia says, "What fabulous hand models."
Laura says she wants to see my feet next, which is a little bit weird.
Oh no, we're gonna make those toe socks. No, we're not. So that's what the pattern looks like, and obviously you can either lay it out like that in single layers, or like I am going to cut it on fold because it's the front and the back is exactly the same, and I need to cut out 2, so I am going to just pin it. It's on a fold. It's already double on a fold. And this is very soft t-shirting. The only thing you have to make sure with the layout of this pattern is that the biggest, your most stretch should be this way, not down. Okay, because then you're gonna your seams that you're gonna sew is gonna pull apart. So your biggest stretch, if you have a 4-way stretch, the most stretchy side will be like this. So with any normal fabric, it still means that your grain is going in this way, long way. Okay, so I'm just gonna pin that. As I said, I'm cutting on fold, so I only need I'm only using half the pattern. And then, okay, possibly I should stand now and stop sitting. So we're gonna just cut them.
Should we not move closer?
Okay.
So we've got a rebel over on YouTube. I put a poll up asking who's excited for tonight, and someone voted no.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's like, thanks for tuning in anyway.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Yeah. Okay, so this little curve obviously is too difficult for the big rotary cutter, so I'm just cutting it with a small scissors.
Matt is criticizing my sound effect capabilities. That's why he's sitting here next to me, because I'm not good with the sound effects.
Sorry guys, I'm here, so there'll be better sound effects going forward.
Saskia asked tips for cutting curves with rotary cutter.
There is no tip. Practice. And if it's too small, and you have a big rotary cutter like me, I've got the the 6 centimeter, then there's no way to cut that curve with this bigger rotary cutter. I mean, you just can't. So yeah, it's practice, and yeah, rotary cutter, the fine or tiny curves I never cut with a rotary cutter, because you just don't get the same perfection. What's it called? The same. It just doesn't cut well.
Precision.
So, yeah. Precision, there you go. So on a big curve, it's just like you cut it the same way as you do a straight line, but on the small ones, I still suggest you use the normal scissors.
Just a reminder, if you guys have any questions as we go along, you can ask them on whichever platform you are. Me and Matthew are monitoring both of them, so we will ask Amanda as we go along. And if you have any unrelated questions, which I hope you guys have many, because this is a very easy tutorial, save them for the end and we'll go through them at the end. Also, sit and think about some lovely questions to ask, because we will have time at the end today.
Yes. Okay. So now basically I have the 2 patterns, like that, 2 pieces, alright? And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to just double it up, put it face to face, and, okay, wait, there's two schools of thought, alright? So you can make one, because this is a stretchy fabric and even fleece, it doesn't actually fray. So you don't need to edge the edge of it. But you can, you'll see these are edged, but you can also not do it and just leave it. So that makes it even less sewing. So if you want to do the edges, you will obviously, I prefer to do them before, but you can do it after, but it's just easier before, because then you don't have to work in a circle that's already sewn. So it's just easier, and you would just pin back about 1 centimeter like that. And I'm going to show you where else. We're also going to pin back at the top here. So that's the little glove. This is the hand part. The over your knuckles part. So we're going to just pin them also. And so, and if you're working on a normal sewing machine, obviously this can only be done on a twin needle cover machine or a normal sewing machine. An overlocker cannot do over hems that are, unless you have an overlocker that can do it. Okay. So what I normally do, because this is this is a very stretchy fabric, what I would do is I would use a small zigzag to actually, if you can look at that, you can see that it's a small zigzag, but a zigzag is a stretch stitch. If this was a straight stitch, if I did that, it would go, you know, like when leggings are done wrong. Okay, so we need to do that top, and we also need to turn the little thumb piece. And pin. And that's that. And we're also going to do the other side's little thumb piece.
Very
because
quickly.
Trust me, you don't actually want to sew this in a circle. Because this is like sewing Barbie clothes. The thumb piece is very, very tiny. Yeah?
Very quickly, while we're busy, I'm just going to quickly say, we're Fabric8, an online sewing and creative marketplace. We sell all things knitting, craft, sewing, embroidery, blah, 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 blah. We deliver countrywide in South Africa, and right now we're busy with Live Tuesdays, which is our free weekly sewing class where we do some requested project. And we teach you how to do it with easy step-by-step instructions like you're seeing right now. We give you the pattern full free at www.fabric8.co.za/live-tuesdays. It's also the link in chat right now. And I'm just saying this very, very quickly because we have a lot of viewers on Facebook who have probably never been here before. But
hi,
hey,
guys.
welcome.
Hello, I'm Amanda.
Welcome.
That's Lisa speaking, and Matthew sitting next to her. Okay, so
and we always save it afterwards. So if you missed the beginning of this, you
Yeah.
guys can wait till the end and replay.
Okay, so that's how we start. We have this little piece of pattern there. And now, as I said, you do not need to edge them. But if you wanted to edge them, I would suggest you do it like this beforehand. So we're going to turn over 1 centimeter seam allowance there and on the 2 thumbs. You'll see The two thumbs I made slightly less because otherwise this little thumb piece gets too short. So this one I've pre-prepared. I've already sewn those two and I've sewn this one. So all I'm going to do is, as I said, I'm using a small zigzag and I'm also using my walking foot because this is a normal sewing machine and the walking foot helps with the stretchy fabrics. Alright, so I'm just going to take this. I'm actually not on the...
Saskia says, I think fleece will be quite nice, no hemming needed.
Yeah, Matthew, the ones Matthew are wearing, they don't have hems.
Because they're fleece.
Yes. So I'm just going to sew down this and keep it like this. But these, if you want to make them slightly, you know, like these are a t-shirting, you have to hem. Well, you don't have to, but t-shirting curls. So what happens is if it's not hemmed, this will curl up because t-shirting tends to like curl up. Okay, so that's that done. Okay, and I'm not enforcing because I am actually gonna these edges are all gonna fall into a seam allowance. So okay, so that's what we've done. If you look at this now, you'll see that all that edge is done, this edge is done, and this edge is done. All right, and if you turn it over now, you're gonna go right side to right side, and you're just gonna make sure, especially here where you've hemmed, that your two hems actually line up pretty neatly. Listen guys, this is not higher grade. This obviously you can do this better. They are probably patterns for a better looking but these are super easy. You can literally make one in 5 minutes. And you'll see if you download the pattern, it actually shows you that if you don't do the hemming, it actually has only 2 little bits of sewing. So we're just going to make sure that where we hemmed are exactly on top of each other, otherwise that's going to look really bad. So we're going to do that there and one in the middle. Okay, so where are we sewing? We are just sewing down this line. Remember, this is your little thumb, so you mustn't close it up. So it's down this line and around that little curve. And we're going to do that with a normal straight stitch. All right. And we're going to let's start with the long one. And
Bush Babe says, I'm late to the party. What are we making?
We are making...
A queen is never late. Everyone else is just early.
Fingerless gloves. Quick and easy fingerless gloves. Very quick and very easy.
Guys, I need some feedback. How are my sound effects? I feel like they're incredibly delayed. I underestimated how difficult the sound effects are.
You should appreciate how good Matthew is there. Matthew is, you know what helps, Lisa? When you make the jokes yourself. That's how
I try to do that now and then.
It's still not. Maybe you just ain't funny.
But that's why I used the wah wah wah.
Did you use that one when your mom said that? You should have immediately done that.
Oh.
Or actually, Madame would have been funnier with that. Lisa, come on.
Trying so hard.
You can't be afraid to make fun of yourself.
Where is the badum? Oh, at the top. Oh, darn.
And guys, that's the 2 edges sewn. Alright, so we're just going to clean it up. There we go. This is so quick and easy that it's actually a little bit of work. Time. Okay, so now what I do is I'm going to cut in there so that these little ears don't show. And the same there. And because we have fabric that doesn't fray, we can do this. Normally we won't be able to do this. So I'm just cutting away the corners so that and then I'm also going to cut this seam allowance down to small. Small. What is
Like
that?
me.
0.2 or 3. Just,
Oh no, that's the wrong one.
just so that it doesn't make a big bundle inside and the gloves are actually comfortable.
Oh.
Okay, and then around this curve.
Is it stretched fabric? What stitch are you using on the machine?
I
for
am
the
using for the turnovers. I used a zigzag stick, a small zigzag, and for these, because I mean, if you're going to be pulling them on, they will break. So if you're scared of that, you can use a tiny zigzag stitch because that is also a little bit of a stretch stitch. Okay, so that's done now, guys. I am gonna put this on so you can see it is done. And of course you'll see that the pattern has like a dash line. If you want to make them longer, you would just cut open there and add some paper, but these are about that long, just to show you. And they are super comfortable. Here we go. How quick and how easy is that? All right. If you're getting this, can you see that it makes a little bit of a... That just means that you can trim a little bit on the curve. But it actually doesn't bother me that much. So, yeah. And this is nice because you can still work. You can still do everything. I've made these before where they go up to my elbows.
My elbows.
My elbows. My elbows. And it's cool because you can still, if you leave it, that's like my vest. And you put your vest over, it really helps with the cold. And this workshop is extremely cold. So it's very, very nice. And that is it, people. Okay, so as I said, this is the small. So for most women, I would say start on the small and even make it smaller. And the adult small and the kiddies large, but it's not kiddies, it's actually teenagers, as you know. They are the same size. So the, what's this called? Small kids, medium, and large kids. I think I did this is exactly the wrong way around.
What?
Small kids
It's the
should
biggest
be
one.
large kids. Okay, guys, just look. You can see which one is the
take
bigger
the
one.
smallest one.
Yeah. Okay, that's the kiddie sizes, by the way. All right, so that is it, man. Any questions about this tutorial? It's very difficult. Higher grade, like varsity level.
The YouTube people are saying fleece gives off a lot of fluff, but Lisa K says Fabric8 is a nice sewing machine cleaning kit that you should use if you're sewing with fleece.
Yes.
Do we still stock that?
Yes, we still have. We have.
Let me
6
find
left.
you a link.
We still have 6 left. Yeah, but I personally, really, anyone who knows me or this knows that I personally don't like sewing with any stretch fabrics. I am not a stretch fabric person, but I find that the walking foot helps a lot when you're sewing with a normal sewing machine. And then obviously, if you're not turning over, this can be even easier because you can do it on the overlocker, just like that. It's just that I find that a straight stitch end actually doesn't open up like an overlock stitch will open up. Okay, guys, who wants to see new products?
I have a
somebody
question.
ask?
Wait,
Yes?
I have a question.
Me too.
Are you sure we have the cleaning kit, and what would it be named
It'll
on the site?
sewing. I don't know.
Is it the toolkit?
Yeah.
I
don't know. What
searched
is
for it a
called?
while ago and I couldn't
Sewing
find it.
machine toolkit.
Yeah, I searched for it before and I couldn't find it. I
Okay.
think we might have disabled it.
I will go check it. I will check it tomorrow.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Go
All
on,
right.
Matthew.
Any other Matthew?
Can you also saw down on the hand opening to give me finger gaps?
Close
So,
your
so,
saw
It
down.
says saw, guys.
I am sure you
I
could.
misclicked.
It's gonna be a tight squeeze, because as soon as you start doing that, this is too small. So if you wanted to do that, I would suggest that you actually add a little bit here to give you more space there.
Okay.
Yeah. Or find a pattern for a fingerless gloves that is not like this, that has
short
actual,
finger.
But trust me, you don't want to sew those. Those are quite difficult to sew.
Saskia asks how to measure which size you need.
Okay, guys, it's pretty easy. You're gonna put it halfway like that, and you're gonna put your hand on it. Look.
Yeah,
Okay.
except that looks deceivingly tight. So go for a tight fit.
This is how I knew I was this size. This is, you can see, okay. And remember, you're working with stretchy fabric. So there, where my hand looks like it's only just gonna fit in, it's stretchy. All right. So you would, if your hands are smaller, you would actually take the kiddies ones, and you'll see. I mean, there's no way that I would fit into the kiddies one, except maybe the big one. No. So that's how you measure. You just check that your hand actually fits into half of the pattern.
Amina asks, what's the price for a walking foot for A150? Do we sell those?
Yes. They are 5 something. You get three different A150. You need the 510, and then there's also one called the open toe walking foot, which is 850. So 510 for the brother one. That fits the A1, A16, A150, F420. It fits most of the big machines. It's 510. And then there's an open toe walking foot. Just means that instead of these pieces of metal here, it's actually open completely, so you can see. I don't know, that's lots of times when people are sewing down braids and things, then they need the open toe to be able to see what they're doing. Any other questions?
Yes. Can I use thin leather on my machine, Amina?
Yes, thin leather, very thin leather that feels like like fake leather vinyl. You can sew with your machine. Still use the slowest speed when you're going over 2 or 3 or 4 layers. Be very slow. But if you break a needle the first time going through it, then your leather is too thick. So thin leather, thin layers, thin leather. Yes, thin soft leather.
Can you show them the open toe walking foot?
Yes.
Which walking foot fits the A16 and the NV1000?
Same ones. Same ones. Okay, so the other walking foot, I'm going to bring it to you so you can see. Okay, so we have 2 normal walking feet. Okay? The one is a 5mm walking foot, and the one is a 7mm walking foot. So the lower level machines like the GS3700 or the JA1400s and those, their stitch width can only go up to 5mm. So you don't need the 7mm walking foot. You will be buying the 5mm walking foot. So that just means the little hole is set to 5mm because your machine can only, the most width that your machine can set to is 5mm. The 5mm one is 490. The 7mm one, which is the normal walking foot for any of the electronic machines, is 510. And then the open toe, can I turn this over so I can show you? These packages are all closed up. There we go. Don't know if you guys can see. Let me see. Oh, Matthew, I just see it.
It's okay, it's fine.
No, it's still fine.
Okay, so I don't know if you can see.
Are you showing to my camera?
I'm showing to
Instagram first.
That one there on this side is closed. Can you see there's metal almost like teeth, and this is the open one. See, And
Oh,
then
that's very difficult to see.
It's very difficult to get to the cameras because there is feet. Camera.
Oh, there. I can see. I can see. I can see.
Because it's actually
Matthew,
normally separate.
You're doing
No, that's not
not
gonna
what
work.
she's
Oh,
asking.
that was,
It needs
that was
to be-
supposed to. I was supposed to show this. Okay, I know what you mean.
Yeah, we can see. Hold it for 5 seconds.
Okay, like that. Okay. So it
Uh,
literally just means it's open in front. That's what it means.
Okay. Amina says thin leather, as in the symbol on Nike tacky. I want to sew Nike the tacky leather thingy.
Onto a Nike tacky.
I think onto fabric.
Onto fabric. Yeah, no, that should be fine.
Onto a tacky, not fine.
Well, that's 2 layers of leather, or 3 layers of leather. That's
Okay, so not
You-
tackies.
no, I wouldn't sew tackies with a no. No, I wouldn't sew my tackies with a domestic sewing machine. That is a very, very, very specific machine that sews shoes.
Okay, Bush Babes Handmade asks which walking foot for A16
Oh, I'll start already.
and NV1100.
Okay, so the 7mm one and the open toe. So the 510 rand one and the 800. What did I say? 890. I don't know. 800. I think it's 890. The open toe walking foot or the 7mm one for any of the electronic computerized brothers.
Okay. Imelda on Facebook asks, do you have the extension table for the Janome 5100?
I don't
No,
do-
we only have extension tables for brother.
Yes, I have most of the brothers. This one is, if you see how easy it's really so simple to get them. So we have stock of the white tables. Some of them are out of stock. My machine, the F420, is definitely out of stock. This is my one, but there is no stock. So
I'll send the links for the extension tables for brother.
Yeah.
Matthew, is there any more questions by you?
Len says, do you take requests for your ironing boards in bigger sizes, like 2 or 3 times bigger?
Len, WhatsApp me. let's no, because I don't have. I actually have them made in that size, so I would have to specially cut wood at a different. But guys, if more of you need them bigger, please tell me, because we could do a double one maybe. Double could work. The problem is with it that it all comes to shipping, people. If I do that double, it doesn't actually fit. Let me show you.
You could always do it only for local pickup.
No, that excludes Lynn now.
I'm sure Lynn can
But
arrange
Lynn is
something.
not fussy with paying. So what about making one that as big? This is an A. It's called an A2 bag. If we go above this, it becomes a parcel and not a satchel. And the parcel starts at 112 rand, while the satchel
Starts at
is slightly
50.
cheaper. Yeah. So I don't know how much. 3 times sounds like a normal. Can we not just buy you a normal iron board?
But maybe she wants like a big flat one. Like normal ironing boards are skinny.
Okay, yeah. So
Maybe.
get your measurements and send it to me, and I'll see what I can do. All
Cool.
right.
Show products.
Okay. All right. So
But feel free to ask questions.
yes,
We're still here.
please do. So some of these products are up. We uploaded quite a few new products. I'll tell you if it's up on the website or not. Okay. So these.
And I will send the link if it is.
So these are I don't know. With Christmas coming, we've had these for a while. These are called glue guns. I'm sure everyone knows. So we have the bigger one and the smaller one. But the nice thing about our glue guns is we have, for the big one, we have these awesome glitter glue sticks, which is really very, very cool for craft projects. Okay? And then for the smaller gun, because they take different size glue sticks, we have the white and the black glue sticks. Now, I've never seen them anywhere, and they are quite nice if you want to, you know, if you have a computer case or something that you want to glue, but you don't want to use super glue because super glue spoils plastic. This is awesome. And if you have any like Apple products, or you have like a cable that you need to run next to a white wall, this is awesome for that. And we also have the glitter glue sticks in that size. So that is the I've used the big one, and they work amazing. They're actually quite glittery, very glittery.
Oh, we made those Christmas stockings.
Yes, they're very glittery. Okay, we've had a restock, guys. Restock on some of our metal pins. We also got some new ones. We've got some, I don't know, for you plant ladies.
Planties.
Yeah.
Let us know if we have any planties in the
bring it
house.
close.
I'm a plantie.
Plant mamas, die plant mamas. Daar's vir julle plants.
Hou stil.
Okay.
It's a little blurry. Oh, those are cute. Whose planties here? Those plant ones are really cute.
They are very cute, and they're very sort of aesthetic.
Yeah.
And then also we have these that's new. This is a very, 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 I can't remember the brand now. This is a very famous brand, but I actually just like them. And I especially like this one that's sort of a pride colors. And we the blue and the pink tape measures were sold out. We have them again. They come from China, guys. So when they're out. We have to wait for restock. Just as a mention, we still have 2 sets of the only 2. These are the, I want to say, random products that we import, but we can't get a lot of it at the time. Oh, Pimp my sewing machine.
Oh, that's
stickers.
cute.
Look how cute is that. How you can pimp your sewing machine. It's quite a lot. There's 50 stickers in the pack, and they are really nice. We have 2 left only. I sound like a auctioneer. 2 left. Only 2. Who's taking it? 2. Only 2. Get on there and go buy. No, I'm just joking. So this will be on Pimp My Studio or under new. Alright, so that's that. This is just, I just wanted to show you that we had that restocked. Okay, Prim Mini Irons, we've got stock. Can you see? The top ones are gone already. What's happening here? Okay, so that means we probably have 9. No, we have 8. I ordered 15.
Yo, those are flying, guys. So get on it.
Yeah, and I'm
Go,
afraid
run.
to say that if once they sold out, we're only getting a new Prim shipment in October. Anyway, okay, so let me show you. This is not on the website yet, but I don't know if you've seen the scissors I use. I bought this to try. I think this might be the same quality. It might actually be better quality. I want to check. I haven't actually checked them. They are new, and we could only get them in gold. So please don't ask me for rose gold. I can't get them. But I heard that rose gold is now for buy.
Yeah, rose gold's out, guys. You heard it
this
here
is
first.
actually bigger than the one I've got. Look.
Yay!
It feels very nice. I need something to cut.
Matthew, step up.
Need something to cut.
Do we not have a laughing one? No, I can't actually laugh at my own jokes with sound effects.
You can go, but
Okay.
Okay, so this is working well, but I find that stretch fabric is always, you can't always get a feel for how it cuts if you're on stretch.
Oh, I could make a very, very
No, wait, this is-
inappropriate joke, but I won't. And it's also about 10 hours late.
also like the that it,
And these are not on the website.
not yet. No, they're new.
Okay, so get excited,
They
but
are
not
new.
too
I don't have a
excited.
price yet either for you, but they will. We will have new products up by the end of this week. We actually might have it end of this week. Let's just.
Yay!
Okay, so that's that. I wanted to show you this little thing. I spoke about it before. This is called the Telescopic pickup tool, and we sold so many of these.
Did we? After you talked about it?
Yeah. But I mean, I was looking for them for years.
Yeah.
Because I know my father's a mechanic, so I know that you get one, and I could find the ones for mechanics, but they're big because they go into a car's engine. So what's nice about this is you can be a teacher. This is 5 plus 5 gives 10.
For all those presentations.
Your presentation, but the best part of it is if you lost, you know, like when you break a needle and you lose a little screw into your machine.
Or you can pretend to be Harry Potter.
Yes. Or you can scratch your back. I don't know.
It's multifunctional.
Yes, you can. It works. It works. And if you had I know. Like if you have one of those pockets, it looks like a pen.
It's multifunctional.
Multifunctional.
You'll never need anything again.
Okay, so it's called the Telescopic pickup tool, and I think it's the best thing since anything on a sewing machine because I have lost one of these screws into the machine. It's impossible to get. But also, if you lose something, my tables have a little bit under it. So I forever taking the duster to get this stuff out of there. But you can also, if you, so old people like me, and you don't want to bend to pick up a pin.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are on, and they, as I said, they're quite popular. This is a new pack.
What is that?
It's not on the website yet.
sorry.
Okay. Please, people, when you get 5 scissors. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scissors for the price of one or less than a fabric scissors. Please don't think it's a fabric scissors. I am not selling them as fabric scissors. These are hobby scissors, okay? But I find that when you buy paper scissors, you need to buy the cheapest, and the different sizes are awesome because I know the price is good. So I think it's like, I don't want to know, I'm not going to say, but it's very good. But it's also, you know, if you have 5 scissors, maybe there's only 1 in 6 chance that someone's going to take your fabric scissors and use it. But I also buy these cheap scissors to use in the kitchen because I have never been able to find a kitchen scissors that actually cut. And I don't like those short blades of the kitchen scissors. So I have like 10 of these scissors in my kitchen drawer. And I cut bacon and chicken. I cut everything with this. I've never kept a kitchen scissors because they are just, to me, they're useless. And then
I have a question. Is there an extension table for the A150?
yes,
Is it on our website?
yes, should be at the
Maybe
A150.
so.
It should be on. Is it not on the same page?
Oh, well, I searched for extension table.
No, just go A150. Search A150, then you'll get it.
Okay, I will one day when the website loads.
Okay. All right. So the other thing is, I have a lot of people asking about this, but we have quite a variety of what's called pinking shears. Now, if you don't know what a pinking shear is, let me show you.
It's shears with which you pink.
It's pink. It's a pink shears. These are just black. Okay, so it's that zigzag scissors. Okay. So most of them are. Let me show you on a piece of paper. I shouldn't do this, but just once to show you. That zigzag, the normal zigzag. So this is also nice. If you use this, for instance, when you are cutting stretch fabric, it definitely won't fray. And lots of people actually use it when they cut out normal or quilting, because then it also doesn't fray, even though fray is not a problem in quilting. And then these, I want to show you these because they are actually a bigger zigzag. Can you see? One can only see it if you see something dark behind it. So let me try and put it on my hand. So the one, oh my father. Can you see it, Lisa?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have one that's got a bigger zigzag, which are very difficult to find. This is the first time we've had them, because they are normally all the same sort of, the same zigzag. So we have many on the website. Please have a look. This is just 4 different ones. And I always say to people, they are not the sharpest tools in in your toolbox. So please do not use them for paper unless you are just buying them for paper, because then they'll last forever, because paper doesn't need a lot to cut. But these are not scissors you're going to use to cut 4 layers. They work best.
4 layers of paper.
Oh yeah, well. They work best in a single or double layer for fabric. Actually, single the best. So a lot of people buy them and then they try and cut 4 layers of fabric and they go, this scissors is dull. It's the working of the scissors. There's too much fabric to go in between those zigzags. So they all cut perfectly if you're cutting single layer or thin fabric double layer.
Saskia says she uses pinking shears on fleece and stretch.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have a question, guys. If we were to spend some time writing blogs, what do you want to read? Tell me, what do you want me / Amanda / John to write a blog about for you? Dig deep. Dig deep and tell me. Is there any question you want me to write a massive essay about on behalf of Amanda?
Yeah. Amanda can speak, she cannot write.
Now, Amanda sends me like 5-minute voice notes and she's like, yeah, okay. So that's it. And then I'm like, thank you. You gave me about 300 words to write. But cool. Good
Okay,
start.
guys. So this is also something that we use in pattern making, and I think a lot of people who hasn't studied specifically pattern making don't actually know what it is. It's called a pattern notcher. Now, when you make patterns, you will make what's called a basic bodice block, which you will draw on paper, and then once it fits you, you would make the actual basic bodice block. Now the word block means it's a cardboard pattern. And when you make your cardboard block, there are things you need to mark on it, because you're going to use the block to copy, and just then say you were size 12, you have a block and it's size 12, you'll draw the 12, and then you'll only start making your adjustments. And it's called a pattern notcher. And if you think about those old train ticket things, it's very much the same thing, except it does, if you can see, it does little notches. So you would mark on your pattern center front, or waist seam, or even your darts, or pattern notches. Yeah, it's made specially for patterns, and I know there's not a lot of people who have them, and it's called a pattern notcher. We have them too. All right. Then
Any questions? Send us some questions. Ask for Amanda's deepest, darkest secrets.
I don't have secrets.
Ask controversial questions that we will politically correct answer you.
I'm not. I'm afraid to say politically correct. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go kitchen correct. I'm again at the kitchen. So
Controversial sewing questions.
yes. So these, I got these. I actually have them in my own kitchen. I love them because to lock packets. They my house people know they're not supposed to take them out the kitchen, but they also work nice for other things. I don't think they're on the website, or they might be.
Oh, they are because I saw them.
Yes. And they covered with rubber, so they don't actually rust easily.
What are they called?
I don't know what they're called. What are they
Clip.
called? It's just stool 122.
Okay. 122.
All right. So these are, I love these. I have them myself. Okay. And then we got this in, but I actually thought it was something else. So maybe you guys can help me out. These are what's called half pearls.
Oh.
I don't know why one would have a half pearl.
It's because you can glue them onto stuff. You don't need a full
But how
pearl.
do you, onto what? Onto
the
clothes?
same as like those sequins, half sequins
But,
things
and
that'll
then
pop up.
do you just glue them with glue?
I would glue them
There
to
is
my
no
face. You glue
It's
them to
not
your
glue.
face for festival
It's
makeup.
just, but these are, let me show you. These are like the pearlescent or the, what's it called?
Oh man, you pull it onto your
And
face.
then we have them in the pool color, and we also have them in white, in 2 sizes. Please, if anyone uses this, tell me what you use them for, and how do you actually stick them down? Or, I don't see glue on them. They're
No
not
man,
glue.
you must use like, it's the same as those rhinestones.
Yeah, but the rhinestones you get with the glue, they have glue on the back.
Not always.
And then how do you get the rhinestones?
You sell.
Please tell me,
the rhino
what do
glue.
you use this for, and what glue? Because now we would need the glue, because I don't know what glue you. I don't think fabric glue will work. I don't know, but give me. See, this is a Q&A. I need an answer. I need an A for my Q, please.
Super glue.
Super glue. Who said that?
Me.
No, not super glue.
Lumino ZA says fabric glue.
Fabric glue. I'm gonna actually taste it, guys. I'm gonna taste it. Yeah. Okay, so we have them.
Lisa K says controversial topics for sewing: to drape or not to drape.
Yes. To drape. Yes, drape is awesome. If you have a doll that's your size, drape a mannequin. Okay.
We also have a poll going on YouTube:
Mm?
to sew over your pins or not to sew
No.
over your pins.
No. We have a video for that.
Yes.
Okay, guys, this is new. Also.
But I'm asking the audience.
This is they obviously sizes which I don't have now, but you get them in different
Nicole
sizes.
says glue gun.
Oh.
I would say eyelash glue, and then you put it on your face.
Yes, well, I would also.
For all
yes.
you ladies going to festivals like me.
Yeah.
When you
Okay.
go to festival.
So these are quite cool, and I
that's
saw
fine.
on an overseas website they use them. They're actually called ring binder rings. Okay.
Okay.
And they open up very easily. This is obviously new, so it just needs to go there.
Oh man, people use those for like bullet journals.
I know. Okay,
Ring
but
binder.
I was thinking they are also cool to have like 3 or 4 tools on,
Like a key ring.
so that your tools. I mean, look at this.
Are they on the website?
Look, they knew. They knew.
Oh.
This doesn't fit in there. I just thought for myself, you could put quite a few tools on them, and if you maybe have like a going away sewing kit, because these things are forever falling and not in the place where they are. But why I actually bought them? But I was thinking that's a very cool idea to put all your small scissors or if you're doing like hand embroidery, it's just cool to have that all on there. Or
You
even
can put all your embroidery thread on it as well. Oh, is that where we're going?
okay. So I bought them because I saw them on an overseas website being used.
Oh,
So
that's
instead
cute.
of buying the box, you would have
Imagine it color coded, man, and you
I
put
know.
the rings on your wall,
Yeah.
and each ring is
but
like
see,
this is a blue, pink.
when I saw this, I
purple.
thought of those, those nails. When you're like a nail technician, you have all the nails.
Yes.
The same sort of idea with all your little thread spools on there.
No, but I was also
But
thinking
you
these.
could also use it for anything else. I mean, you could use it for a huge big
Like
key ring.
these.
That goes on here.
Yeah, but if you don't want to put it on there.
I don't know if you could.
Yeah, you
It's an
could.
idea. It's an idea. You could. Yes. With a little bit of finding the middle. But yes, I'm not going to do too much. But I mean, it's actually not a bad idea. Yes. Okay, so we have them in, they are different sizes. I don't know which arrived, but they will also go onto the website soon.
And you can make a bullet journal with it.
Yes. So what it's also nice for is if you like, you know, like for instance, all our patterns, you can just make a hole in the corner and have all of them just hung on here. Yeah. All right. So that's that.
I think we should start making like demos of all of these organization things so that we can display it and show people how we use it.
So I've actually today looked at a new supplier who also has these, who has them in smaller sizes also.
Yeah, but the bigger sizes are cooler aesthetic wise.
Yeah, no. Okay, so this this is new. Actually brand new. What they are, very interesting, is they are handbag feet.
Oh, that's cool.
So it works like a stud. So you'll make a hole in the bottom of your handbag, and then this will open up like legs so that it doesn't come off the fabric. But they are quite cute. Handbag
Set your
feet.
hand behind it.
To stop your handbag, the actual fabric, see, the actual fabric from like getting dirty or going, I don't know, what's it, like going through.
Or if you're using like fake leather, that it gets all
Yes,
crinkly
but it's
and
also
gross.
aesthetic because it looks very. So we have them in this coppery color and also in silver.
Can you
That's
put that on one
new.
of the bags we made? Like this bag.
Oh, that's in a bag. I can put it on, but not afterwards. It's part of the sewing thing.
Can you not just stick it through?
No, yeah. Well, then you're gonna have those two legs inside of your handbag. It
Yeah.
actually needs to be in between the two layers.
Oh, got you.
Okay, and then I don't know if this is on the website, but I just realized today that this is actually quite cool because it is a multi-tool, it's like a multiply. It actually makes the holes in the fabric, but it also has the punch on this side, and it comes with some poppers and some eyelets. Let me show you.
What is that called?
Multi-hole leather punch. But I assumed it was just like all the other leather punches, but it isn't, because it actually has, if you look there, if you look at that bit, it actually has the pliers to set the eyelets and the poppers. So this is quite a cool tool. I didn't realize that. So you just change your bits on the tool, and it has a snap ring, it's called. Yeah, I don't think we use, it's a snap fastener and eyelets. This is quite a cool. I never realized. I just assumed when I saw that, I just assumed that it was a hole punch. But now, today I realized that it has this on it. Then, this is new. We've had quite people asking for it. So this is the old metal bobbin cases. Okay, so this one is for a domestic machine, and this one is for an industrial machine. Guys, they are generics. So if you need one, you're gonna have to buy one and test it, because they are just generic. So I don't actually know in which machines they fit, but they are not very expensive. So if you're looking for one, I would definitely try the domestic, is for the home machines, and the industrial is for the industrial machines. I know the industrial is very close to the old Benina also. So we could always, I mean, you know, I don't know what the prices is, this is new, But if you are looking for them, I know a lot of people are looking for them, especially the industrial machines.
Why?
Because the machine cannot work without the bobbin case. New machines don't have a bobbin case. They have an inner rotary hook, but the old machines have that still. Then, for our organization, I have these. Very cool.
Oh, Janome is looking for something like that.
Very, very cool. So we have them in three sizes.
Oh, imagine your earrings in that.
Yeah.
In the littlest one.
And yeah, so we have these on you.
All your face pearls for all those festivals.
Yeah, well, yeah, all glitter.
Yeah, all glitter.
Or just your.
And we
if you
sell
buy
glitter
this-
too.
If you buy glitter, you're gonna need one more.
But you can buy 2 sets and then you can stack as many as you
Yeah.
want.
So that's new.
That's cute.
These are the ones I'm showing you now is definitely not on the website. This is brand new. We also now have size labels: small, medium, large, and extra large. I can also get them in 32, 34, 36, 38, and 40, I think. But I bought the small, medium, and large because
More generic.
yeah, yes. Then we have this little thing. I don't know who still makes cover buttons. But this is
people on our people do.
this is the hand tool that you use to cover buttons with, fabric buttons. So if you don't want to buy the Hulk that does that too, this is the tool that you use to make cover buttons. You know,
I
when
think
you,
we've had
when you
requests
do
for
cover
that.
buttons, when we were taught the first time, you would make a piece of fabric and then you would have to pull it past and hook it into the back. So this helps you with pulling past, because this, if you put the piece of fabric there and you put the button in, this is rubber, so it clings to the fabric.
I'm pretty sure we've had people asking for something like that.
Okay, well, we have it now. This is it. It's not very, the packaging is awesome.
Beautiful.
It's
Beautiful.
really well thought out. Very beautiful.
Multi-dimensional.
Mm.
Hi Pamela, thanks for joining us. Oh, Valta asks, would you have stock of the eyelets when the ones are used up that come with that gadget?
Today, we don't actually have these. These are just the normal eyelets. Remember, those are the eyelets that don't come with a back. So it's like the ones that you got in your shoes and the ones that you lace a corset with. Those eyelets is the ones that comes with this machine. And I have just today found a supplier, so we will be ordering from them to have the refills.
Cool.
Okay.
Hello 𝐓𝐈𝐈𝐿, welcome. She says it's her first time here. I hope you
Hello.
enjoy. You missed the tutorial, but we do save it afterwards so you can watch later on. We made some fingerless gloves today. Amanda's wearing them.
Okay, guys, so I'm a little bit of a tool freak, as you can possibly see. This is a staple gun, but let me tell you the problem with staple guns. And the lesson I've learned, because I think I have 6, okay, is I buy a staple gun, then I buy some of the, then it normally comes with the, like 1 or 2 rows of the staples, and then after a year, I go back and I'm trying to find the staples, then I can't find the staples that actually work in the gun. Even though they say it will work, it never works. So, my new plan, because staple guns are not that expensive, I mean, they're not cheap, my latest plan is to buy a staple gun. This is a Rapid, and anyone who knows stationery, it's a very good brand. I buy the gun, and I buy a ton. A ton of actual staples that go with this gun, and I will put them into a bucket together. Because I have 50,000 staples and 5 guns, and none of those staples fit into the guns. So my new plan is I have them down there. They literally each have their own bucket with their staples in.
But like, even me, I've got like 1 stapler, but I've got a whole box. Have you guys ever had those like mini staplers, the ones that are like this small? And I've got a whole bucket full of staples of this small little mini staples, and it doesn't fit in anything.
No, I know. They're supposed to be a standard, but it isn't. It's supposed to say this is the length and that's the length, but when you actually put it into the machine, it doesn't actually fit. So that's my tip for a staple gun. Okay, so what do you use a staple gun for? Upholstery. Do you want to cover anything? Yeah, I staple gun these to my table. But if you want to cover anything that's wood and fabric, you staple gun it. Okay, so we actually have the staple gun now, and we have the big box, 5,000.
You'll never need another staple again.
To fit with it. And then we also, I think I might have shown this already. Guys, I spoke to Jean yesterday. I said to her, it looks quite bad. No, it looks quite bad because it's a brand new product and they're already out of stock. They are selling hotcakes, man.
Serious?
So we are awaiting stock, but there is, obviously these are all still left, but there is some that's out of stock. We will be getting more. So people use this to crochet. So imagine you crochet like a bathroom dustbin.
Oh yeah.
With they use it with t-shirt yarn. So yeah, this really makes very, very cool those yarn baskets. You can even crochet with like a rope, those cotton ropes. It really makes awesome things, and it's easy crochet. This is not difficult crochet. I can't crochet. Okay, something else we've had a lot of people ask for. This also came today.
You must show the pressing tools as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, those are
what are these? Looms.
Looms.
Okay, so this is a whole set, and then this is quite a long one. I'm not.
I feel like you could loom a sleeping bag out of that one.
I'm not a loom person. I'm not very.
It
loomy.
makes like circular things.
But
so that would
no,
be
but
a
you don't
little
have to go
sleeping
circular.
bag.
By missing one, you have a flat piece. I never knew this about looms.
No, me neither.
So any of these round, if you just stop,
yeah, it could just be long.
It's a flat piece. I never knew this, and it knits easy, and this is awesome to knit in front of the TV. It's like just tolletjie brei.
Yeah.
Except you tolletjie brei for very long.
Yeah, but if you loom that one all the way around, it will be like a little sleeping bag.
No, this will make a baby blanket.
No, it will. If you
circle,
it will be a little sleeping bag.
Yes. Okay, guys, and then I have to share some luck with you. We found these. They are inches. But if you don't have one of these yet in inches, these are going to go up by the end of the week, and they are going to be
super cheap.
Cheap in the sense that they will possibly be less than half price or half price of the ones we have. I only have 10.
What are they called? Quilting
They are
rulers.
not on the website yet.
No, but I'm not
They're
searching.
quilt rulers and the inches, yes. So we
think the loophole is that they are only inches and not centimeters.
Yes.
So that's why
But
they're cheaper.
if you quilt, inches are is it. I have tried to see if it's worse quality or what it is.
And those blokkies are
But
also not centimeters.
No, they're inches. It's all inches.
The klein blokkies.
It doesn't matter. It's a quarter inch and a half inch and a 3/4 inch. So these will be up by the end of the week. We have 10. I can try and find more, but as I said, I literally didn't. I thought they had the price wrong. So they're going to be up, and they're going to be. I don't know, where is a big one?
Lisa K says, I only use the acrylic inch rulers. Find it easier to measure most of my sewing projects.
Yeah, so they
Amanda does too.
Yeah.
She uses those for everything.
I do pattern making with it also.
Oh,
so these are normally about 290, 250. I would not be surprised if I haven't seen the price yet, sorry, but if they go up for like 150 each.
But you can't hold us to that. We make no promises.
No, but I mean...
Something like that.
Something like that.
T's and C's included.
I know, because we get them at half the other price of the others.
We reserve all rights.
Reserving, yes. Okay, so...
Laura, send me more legal terms.
Then we have this little friend, which I feel
no, you have to show the handles. The handles are always such a hit when you show those rulers.
I don't have the handle with me now, Axel.
Do you not even have a ruler?
Okay, I will do that just now. I have a friend here. This little friend has been in our workshop since the beginning, and he keeps being forgotten.
There's no one by him.
No, he's not on the website.
No.
But every time we do an upload,
Ow.
we go like, is the French knitter up? Yeah, no, we put it up. Then we go to the website and it's still not up there. So we are actually, I am committing to putting my friend, the French knitter, 𝐓𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐍, up on the website.
Well, we have the kit, so
Yeah,
if you
no, I
want
know.
them urgently, buy the kit.
But this is going up on the website this week.
The
okay?
French knitting kit is a very, very cute.
Yeah, it
gift.
comes with wool and everything for kids. Yeah. Okay, then this is a little Amanda thing. So I made these. It's a little tin.
John has her 2 cents. The long loom is for a blanket, not in the round. So blankets, not sleeping blankets. Sleeping bags.
Did I say blanket? I did.
Yeah,
say
but
that.
I'm sure she's correcting
Okay,
me.
so these are little tins. Also, don't know the price. See, these things come in and they come in like an invoice, like with all the prices. I can't remember the prices. Anyway, okay. So this is a little tin. It's, I think, originally, I don't know what it is. Might be a cigarette tin. Not that it looks like it's long enough for cigarettes. But what we've done is we've added a little piece of felt here. That's hold down by that. And we've added a little insert of
Needles. Pins.
of a magnet. So what's nice about it, because it's got the magnet there, is I'm sure if you try to pick, oh, well, that doesn't work. But anyway, they won't fall out.
Can't pick up, but it can't fall out.
Oh wait, that one, that's a very, very bad demo. Oh, there was just one.
It's okay,
No,
you
don't
can
do it
use
again.
your
Oh,
long
there we go.
pointy thing to pick up the needles, Nana.
Yes.
Your
But-
telescopic
yeah.
picker upper.
So it's a little, I think it's quite a cute little thing. If you take that, you put a piece of thread, if you take that box, and let me just get something else quickly. You buy that little box, and what is that? Okay. And you buy this little scissors, that's a folder. That'll fit in there. And you buy this, which is a whole thingy full of thread that's just woven into each other so that you just pull out the color you need. It also comes with a needle in here and a needle threader. If you put that in there without the pins, it's a perfect little gift
emergency
and
kit.
an emergency sewing kit.
I think we should sell them as kits as well. Come here.
Yeah.
They're cute kits. That's like a nice version of the shitty kit I bought.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, well, let me think about that. Tell me if you like the one that's got the little magnet in, or would you rather have this like as a handbag sewing kit?
And you should show that thread thingy up close and explain how it works. That's also quite cool. Yeah.
Okay, so
We showed that way long ago. That's very cool.
if you look at that, it's like almost like a hair plait of threads, but it's all like thousands of colors. So that whole thing is just long pieces of thread. So you just pick one out and you pull it out. So it has all these different colors for whatever you have to fix on the road, but you don't have to carry thread spools with you. So that's perfect for a
And
for a
these
kit.
kits usually have like 3 colors in like
And they
black
also have those
and pink and
Yeah.
blue. And then if you're wearing something in a different color, you must not settle for black, pink,
but
or
they
blue.
also have those small little tolikis.
Yeah.
And then you have like
And it's such bad thread as
Yeah,
well.
5
The
colours
thread
and
that
it's
gets
just
so
bad. Okay,
worn
guys,
out.
that is my show and tell for the night. Oh yes,
Matthew
I
is-
told you about this last week. We got this in. It is a thread stand, but this is it. It's hemline.
Is that on the website?
Not yet.
Okay.
It's hemline, and it's a very good quality one, because I've seen these with a lot of plastic, and this is plastic. But I want to warn you that these first ones, you actually need a little bit. I don't want to say a hammer. I have one of those small hammers, so it needs a little bit of a knock to get it in there. Otherwise, it keeps coming loose. So it is. The round thingy has little butterflies on the side that needs to sort of be punched into the plastic for it to stand. But this is obviously for your, your big cones. I have big cones somewhere. Where? I don't know. Big cones, and then you can use it behind your sewing machine. So the big cone will go there, and then you'll thread it.
Matthew next to me, he's like pretending to look. He looks in one spot and goes, oh, I don't know where it is either. You look one direction, towards the sink and the door. Yo, no, Matthew, it's not there.
This has been very rude to me today.
Matthew's burping in my ear.
I burped once.
You sound like children. I don't know if I've shown you these before. They're very cute. I like them. I have one. That's how much I like them. They are very nice. They're also cool to have in a little sewing kit. It's a
empty cutter.
Tiny little empty cutter or box cutter, and it also, what's nice about it is it has a little hole, so you can actually have it on your key rings and
fly with it, and then they'll confiscate them.
They'll take it off you. But I mean, if you're opening a chips packet, you can't get it open, or you have a thread on you can just. So I love these. They're very cute. They're $20, but they're very, very cute. Okay, I think I'm done for the night.
Okay, last call for questions. You have 20 seconds.
This is a bit of a baton tonight.
Oh, why?
Like a teacher. You sound like a teacher. Do it now. Do it now.
And show them the handles. But it's fine, I sent the link.
Did you? Okay.
Saskia said she got distracted with my link.
Let me see. Here's mine. I can show you the ruler, the handle on mine.
Now you see what a drama she made. It was right behind her.
No, to get the product, but I didn't realize I had mine here. So if you can see, I actually stick mine down with glue so that it doesn't come off, because they do tend to come off. The best ones, they all come off. With suckers, I see these people with these cat. Have you seen it's like a cat hammock?
Yes.
That's in the window, and all I think is the cat's gonna fall out of the window.
Yes. I have
because
seen
those
that.
suckers come loose. They cannot possibly forever stay there.
You know what is bizarre to me? People who have those sucker basket thingies in their showers.
Oh, yeah.
Does it not just fall off?
It doesn't work on our tiles at all. It needs to be those.
I have never had it that it works.
It needs to be those smooth, shiny tiles. Otherwise, those suckers don't stick.
We had those in the flat at Stellenbosch, and it just fell off. And then the basket breaks, and whatever is in it breaks. And
so the interesting thing is, I complained to the supplier about them coming loose. And let me tell you what was said. I don't know if anyone here remembers, a while back, there was this whole big thing of these stickers in your car window, and that it acts like a vergrootglas. Magnifying glass, and it supposedly actually a car burned down because the sun just hit it at the right angle. I don't know if that was ever true.
No.
I never believed that, but it's possible. We should go check Mythbusters. But anyway, so I spoke to them and I said I had clients that says it comes loose, and the excuse was the plastic, the rubber plastic that it's made of, it actually reacts to weather. So it's very hot, it might stick very long, but if it's cold, the rubber is harder. So they said their answer was that we have a climate of extremes, and I thought to myself, no we don't.
South Africa?
No we don't, but that's what they say, because it gets very cold in winter and very hot in summer. So I don't know where we should all move to the place where it's, I don't know, no winter, no summer, just it's a crappy excuse, but maybe someone knows why.
But those notoriously come off. But if you have them and you stick it on your ruler and then you put your ruler away, next time you add your ruler, it will be right there and you can just stick it back.
I literally stick them down. I literally stick them down because I have dropped a few of these. I have a few of these that's been dropped. You can see this one. Someone dropped. It wasn't me because I just found it like that. And let me tell you, it never drops at the 60. It never breaks at the 60. It always breaks at the 1. Always. I have never, ever broken one of these that I could still use it. So this one is a small chip out, but I can still use this corner. And they're so expensive to replace. So I always say to people when they left class, everything can drop, but your ruler you carry in your hand if your handle is not glued down. Otherwise, you carry it like a baby.
The head company says you can stick it with double-sided tape as well, and then if you need to, you can take it off again.
Yeah.
With effort.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm never gonna need to take this off. But yes, good idea.
She didn't say that. I said that.
Yeah, I would never. I mean, this.
Yeah, man. For that day you retire and you need to sell all the stuff secondhand.
Yeah,
like that's the same as people who don't highlight their textbooks.
What glue I used, because the previous glue I used didn't work well. I think this is that one glue that I used. Yeah.
You could use super glue.
No, you can't use super glue on plastic.
Why not?
Because it actually eats the plastic, and it makes like this. Will go like a white dull. Have you never seen super glue makes like a?
No.
Yeah, it's the process they use to actually mark fingerprints.
Mm.
It actually eats the surface. Just the fumes eats the surface of the plastic.
Okay. Don't use super glue for anything.
Super glue is
throw it away.
You can use super glue, but to fix something, but not something that you still want to see through. I once super glued years ago. Yeah, and this is why I'm very
cautious.
I super glued a camera mirror. The mirror, you know, the mirror inside, and it literally. I just super glued the little corner of the mirror where it was hooking in, and it made like white ghost marks on the whole mirror. The camera was, I could never use it again.
Oh my word.
I used this glue. It says one glue replacing the rest. Bonds most fabrics including jeans, curtain, felt and leather. But it says used to bond buttons, beads, motifs, sequins, rhinestones. Here we go.
Is that the rhino glue?
Yeah.
Quickly,
That's
Lisa,
literally what I said.
quickly, Lisa, put it on your
This
face.
could work for this.
Okay, glue it to your face.
To most surfaces. It's called one glue. I love this glue. It actually works very well.
Here's a trick.
I've used 2 of these bottles already.
Here's a trick. If you don't have sensitive skin and you need to glue anything to your face, use Prit.
Prit, yeah, Prit is...
But only if you don't have sensitive skin and don't sue.
No, most makeup artists actually, when they take...
With the eyebrows.
The eyebrows.
Yeah, but I stick down lashes with Prit. I stick down rhinestones with Prit. I do everything with Prit.
Yeah, my Prit is...
I have Prit in my makeup bag.
Use so
yeah, so you can lick it as well. It's not toxic.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think that it should be.
But some people are very sensitive.
Oh, is it?
Some people are very sensitive.
A bit iffy. Some people are iffy.
So Matthew says you should glue some rhinestones onto your face.
Tell Matthew
with the one glue.
I said I am not going to open up stock to entertain him.
You can put it back. You glue it to your face.
What happens if I buy the stock? Then will you do it?
Okay, guys.
I'll
any more questions?
Nia.
Next week we will, I think, do something that
takes a little longer.
That I think of. This was not my idea. You guys wanted this. If you have ideas, guys, WhatsApp me 061-533-4412 or anywhere leave us a message saying I need a tutorial on this, that, or this. But I'm gonna give you 1 full minute.
I already gave them that.
Yeah, but I'm giving you. I'm timing now. We need 1 full minute for any questions.
Is next week, Amanda's going to have to be joined by a new assistant, since neither Lisa, myself, or Jan are here.
For 2 weeks.
Who's gonna be?
Jan has.
Jan?
Oh my gosh, you're
Yes,
right.
so,
Jan's not
so
here.
you're going to have to get Milan or Laura to come and help, and then the next week...
Oh,
But luckily
Does
they
there
watch, so this
need
is us
to be
telling them.
someone here. Can you not manage it all from Pretoria?
You'll need someone
no,
here.
you need someone here just to watch in case.
Because we can't control it all from here.
Guts. Well, guts.
Laura Milan, she has a lot of faith in you.
But we also know they're not online right now because they're fake supporters.
Okay, guys, listen, please. If any one of you, we have wool. We have been sending out wool.
That's what I was gonna say.
Wool is, it's bloody, it's peaking. What do you say? It's
Hotcakes.
hot.
Something like hotcakes.
Jy's op het as jy kan brei, like it my.
So tune in next week. Amanda will be knitting a sweater.
Not gonna happen.
She will be here
Amanda does
live
not knit.
knitting an entire sweater.
No,
Speed knitting.
She does not knit.
It's going to take 10 minutes, guys.
She doesn't
Speed
know
knitting.
how to knit.
Okay, sorry, crochet. Speed
No.
crocheting a sweater.
Okay, guys, she is now talking okay, your 60 seconds is gone. Give us a like, give us a share, tell people about us. That's the biggest compliment you can give us.
Yes, please leave us a like while you're here, especially the peeps on YouTube. We really appreciate it. It helps our channel get pushed out to more people like you who would enjoy our very, very professional,
And if you have any ideas of what we
exclusive
should-
content.
What we should keep or any ideas for the tutorials, communicate that to us in any way possible, and we will try and do that.
Okay,
And
say
Instagram.
goodbye to my people.
Bye Instagram.
Okay. Bye YouTube.
Bye YouTube. Bye Facebook.
Bye.
Bye.